Hello guys, you're welcome back to Blessing Morris TV. You're highly welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Blessing Morris. You're welcome. So today we are going to talk about emotional scammers. What do I mean by emotional scammers? Those that takes advantage of your emotions. Those that want to take advantage of your emotions just, because you have emotional problem. They want to take advantage of you by scamming you or defrauding you because of your emotions. Well, someone like me, well, I carry people matter for head too much. Like they carry people matter for head. I always make people's burden mine. So I have emotional problems. So I think people have taken so many advantage of me. You understand of that emotion problem I have. So I'm here to share with you some emotional scammers. You should be aware of them. There are so many ways of people scamming you emotionally. You understand? Just to get something from you with emotion. So I'm here to share few of them. I'm not going to talk about some personal ones here, but let me just share the ones that is happening, you know, in let me just say in Nigeria right now. You understand? So you will be very careful. Be careful of fraudsters. Be careful of emotional scammers. Those that will scam you or pretend that they have problem why they don't, just to scam you or take the little ones they have. So I'm here to share my experience and I want you to be very, very careful, okay? So one day I was driving towards a popular flyover here in Enugu. So I met there was so much traffic. I met a very big traffic there. So we were just waiting. As I look out the window, I saw a little boy carrying a bowl of pure water, that's sachet water. So all of a sudden, it fell from his head. The whole pure water scattered all over the main road with the bowl where he's using to sell the pure water scattered all over the floor. It broke into pieces. So I felt so sorry for him. Like he really, really, got me. The boy got me. He really got my emotions. So I was like, I put myself in his shoes. When we were little, when your mom asks you to go and sell something and you are coming home to tell your mom that the thing poured away or you lost the money, you know what is really waiting for you at home. So I was like, maybe he's living with someone who, the boy was just crying. He just fell down, lied on the main road and was crying, shedding tears. So I looked out the window and saw people giving him money. People will wind down because there was so much traffic. The car, in fact, is not even moving at all. Cars was packed. So they were throwing money to him, 1,000, 2,000. They were telling him it's okay. You can just go home, go and tell your mom or your guardians or whatever, whoever, what's happened. So I even gave him my last 1K. This boy. I gave this boy my last 1K. I told him it's okay, just go home. He said, thank you, thank you. He was just picking the pill. They said, just leave it, just go. He was just crying. I was like, poor boy. Thank God that people came through for you. So do you know that let me just say about a week later, to my greatest surprise, I was passing through that same road. I saw another boy, different from those particular boy. He did the same thing. Though it didn't happen in my presence, but I saw the pure water scattered all over the floor, all over the main road, the tide road, with the bath broken, like the bowl now that they are using to carry the pure water, the sachet water. It broke into pieces, scattered all over the main road. The boy was just lying there crying. I was like, again? Not again. This can't happen twice, and it's a different boy. Like, it's a different person. Is this a new way of scamming people emotionally? Like taking advantage of people's emotion? Almost. I was like, Jesus. And I saw people giving him. So, and people were giving him money. These people felt the same way I felt last week without knowing that he is taking advantage of their emotions. You understand? Oh my God. Like, I was like, so I wind down. I screamed, little boy, what are you doing here? Are you not the same person I saw last week? I know very well that is not him, but I just pretend. I said, are you not the same person I saw last week with a pure water boy? He said, Auntie Obrokwa, it's not me. Oh. I was like, no problem. I wind up. So after that day, I was talking about it to a friend. She was like, what? So you don't know? This is the new trend of scamming people emotionally. That this is the new trend, oh, that these boys will go ahead to break whatever they are selling, to destroy their market, destroy whatever their mom or their guardians give them to go and sell, just to bring people's emotion. They will be crying, shouting, screaming until you feel pity for them and give them something. That these guys are making something like, check how many cars that are throwing money to him, giving him money, that as in consoling him, telling him he's okay. You understand? A bag of pure water fell on the floor and scattered. Do you understand? So they felt sorry for him and was giving him money. So my friend went ahead and told me, so you don't know that this has been happening for years. It's only people that don't know about it that are giving them money. That trust me, that she said I should trust her, that they are making like more than 20K every day. My mouth was wide open. Wait till, like, these children will just go and carry water, come to the main road where traffic, whenever they see traffic, I believe they will be very, very happy. Where there is traffic that people are watching, they will just purposely fall their water. It will just scatter, or whatever they are selling, they will destroy their goods just for people to feel pity on them and start giving them money. When Mr. A give them 1,000, Mr. B will give them 500, Mr. C will give them 1,000. Before you know it, these guys will make like 20. So before you know it, these children will make more than 20K in a day. Like, Nasa, I carry her and put for her like this. I was screaming when my friend was telling me this. She said that, you never see anything. Just be going through that side uh, frequently. You will see them every blessed day. Hey, I was like, I felt so, so bad. Like, has he gotten to this? So another one was one day, this one happened years back, so I just want you guys to be careful, please. My people, you need to be very careful. I promise you guys that whatever I see, whatever I notice, whatever I get, I am here to bring it to this table. I'm here to share with you guys. So my people, you need to be careful. I promise you guys, like, whatever I discover, I'm here to share it with you people. Whatever I learn new, any new things, any latest thing in town, I am here to share it with you guys. Please be careful. Be careful of emotional scammers. Don't let people take advantage of your emotions again. So this one happened. Another one was when I was single. It's really long time ago, like 2010. It's about it's more than 13 years. Yeah, it's more than 13 years ago. So this was 2010. I was working in a school. I was working as a caregiver in one school. So during a break time, so I went outside to go and get something. My colleague also gave me money to buy food for her. So as I was going towards one popular bus stop, Noah's bus stop in Enugu State, I met a girl. She was carrying a baby, a newborn baby at her back. You need to see song beating this baby. She just came to me and hugged me. I was so lost. This one is so funny. I was lost. I was like, who is this? She now called a name that is not my name. She was like, I have forgotten what she called me. Let me just say she called Mercy. How are you? How are you doing? I was like, sorry, girl, you are mistaken. My name is not Mercy. She said, remind me that your name again. How did you forget me like this? I was like, that I'm blessing. What? Oh, she was like, hey, now you remind me. Blessing. How now? I was calling you Mercy, this and that. She just took advantage of me immediately. I was lost. Like, in my mind, she is someone I know. Maybe I have forgotten. I told her, where do you know me from? She was like, so you don't know me. Don't you go to Transeco Girls Enugu here? And I did not go to Transeco Girls. Had it been someone that would go to Transeco Girls, went to Transeco Girls, the person would just relax and say, yes, maybe this person knows me. I said, no, I did not go to Transeco Girls. She was like, are you serious? You look so much like someone I know. Are you serious that you did not go to Transeco Girls? Or is it your sister? I was like, no, none of my family member went to Transeco Girls. She was like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's just that I thought he's my friend. Honestly, that blessing, I'm suffering. I thought you are someone. Let me just gist you that during that time we left secondary school, my mom died. That's what she was telling me. So I picked interest. I was listening to her because I felt so bad for the baby she was carrying. She was a young girl, very beautiful girl. She was like, during that time in secondary school, my mom died. She was like, I dropped out of school that time. So I was staying with my grandmother. Uh, Before you know it, I got pregnant. One guy deceived me. So I gave birth to my first child in that 2015. So I gave birth to the child through CS. The baby died. So I was in the hospital for almost 2 years. They seized me there. I have been suffering, my sister. Before you know it, she started shedding tears. You need to see goosebump all over me. I was like, it's okay. Even though that I don't know you, maybe you are mistaking me for someone else. She was like, Auntie, I'm so sorry. I thought you are someone I knew. You look so much like my friend Mercy. But it's okay. I just wanted, I wish it was her. Let me just share my experience with her. That I know that she must have gotten married and living in a good house, doing well. Maybe being a doctor or a nurse. But look at me, begging. I was like, are you begging? She was like, I don't have a choice. So that after she was like, after her first child died, the man left him. The man left her in the hospital. She was in the hospital until a good Samaritan come and bear her from the hospital. So she came home and starts doing everything possible to survive. She was even sleeping under the bridge. That even the grandmother is even dead too. She was telling me this thing, and the baby in her back was crying, shedding tears. I was like, child, it's okay. I told her, it's okay, my darling. Just calm down. Everything will be fine. Just do everything possible to take care of your child, but don't do anything evil, okay? Don't go and follow men. Or she said, I will. I told her, how come you have another child? She was like, the same problem. But another man promised to marry her, and she thought that this is where her help will come from. So he went to the man. Oh, the man even came to do the thing, the bride price to her people, to her village people. After everything, this man just left her like that again. That's as you see her now, she wants to commit suicide. She wants to do this. I told her it's okay. Just go and look for something to do. She said if she see anyone that will help her right now, she will just start any business. I told her, my sister, I don't have, even though I don't know you, I don't have. But just take this little I have. I came out with 2,500 naira. I will not forget that day. Remember, I told you my colleague give me money. My colleague give me 500 naira to buy rice for her. Me, I want to go and buy my own food too. Now, so I carry all this money wey dey my pockets, wey dey inside my purse, give this girl. Both the one my colleague gave me. So I took this money and gave this girl the 2,500 and told her it's okay, that everything will be fine. She said, thank you. Oh, God bless you. Even though you don't know me, I told her, just go and feed this baby first, okay? That God will see you through. I even wanted to collect her number, but I know that I don't even have. I depend on my only salary then. So that was how we departed. See person wey wan go buy food, even the money that my colleague gave me, I took everything and gave this lady. So I went back to the office, to the school. So reaching there, my friend told me, where is my rice now? Where is the food I asked you to buy for me? I was like, you don't know what happened. I saw a girl. She told me this. She told me that. She was like, where my money? Give me my money. This girl finished me that day. I have to borrow money from someone and gave her back. I told her, you don't even have emotion. All these stories I told you. She was like, look at you. So as we were discussing, another colleague came from her class. That one was teaching in nursery 3, I think. She came to our class to collect something. So we told her what happened. I told her, look at that Amara is shouting at me because I went to buy food. She gave me money to buy food for her. And I met this lady on the way. And look at what the lady shared with me. And I gave her some money. Amara is even shouting at me that I did not do well. This lady hold her head. I was shouting, what? I hope you did not give that girl anything. No. I told her, what happened? She said, that girl is a scammer now. I couldn't believe it. She even called her name. She said she know where that girl lives. She live in Abapa, Enugu here. That her name is why? What did this girl call her? Let me just say that her name is Ngozi. She said, you gave Ngozi your money. Forget about it. Your money is gone. Do you know what? That baby she's carrying is not even her baby. That she used to go and borrow baby for people. That is what she's doing. In fact, let her shock me. That this girl even have a mini supermarket somewhere far away in Enugu. that she's making money daily, every blessed day, more than me. That this girl is making more than 20K to 50K every day. She will just go and tell people this, just for you to help her. She will go to another area and do the same. Hey! That was the day I hold my head like this. Yet I never learned. Honestly, we should be. I believe that this story I'm telling you, it will make you. Don't let this story make you change your mind in helping people. No, I am not saying you shouldn't help people, but we need to be careful. You know, when someone come twice to come and ask you for something, just think twice and say, are you sure this person is telling the truth? You understand? So although I'm not regretting the money I gave to her because of the baby. You understand? The innocent baby that are using to scam people. But my sisters and my brothers, you need to be very careful.